kau bayangkan kau diperlukan. Dah pembaruan lagi. Apa ini? Apa ini? Max screen, oke. Ini nih ada epic gratis tahu, kayak kayaknya bagus ya, tapi nggak tahu ya. Ini nih ada epic gratis tuh. Tapi dia kayak harus main dulu. Coba kau bayangkan. Posisi menendang. Oke. Sorry.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Let's go.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero. Just the slightest glimpse of goal and he'll find a way of putting the ball in the back of the net. He's scored such a variety over the years, but his build-up play shouldn't be ignored either. He's always been able to link up very well with those around him, and he'll be looking to build a rapport with these guys from day one.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or
two. Lewat.
That's a shade optimistic.
Sorry.
Rodri. And it's Neymar. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, that's a key interception.
Heading.
Now it's Barella.
Terlalu cepat.
Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Tabrak aja ya.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Turan. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their
Terus lari.
Van Dijk cuts
Kalah
out the
dia
pass.
sama Van Dijk.
Rodri. And Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Aguero. Mateus. Vieira gets across and deals with it. He's picked his way through. Now the ball's gone astray.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Vieira. Nice looking ball. He's through it.
Lama.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Al-Sadd have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Çalhanoğlu.
Terus.
Mateus! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Olise. Now it's Neymar.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that has been cleared.
Ngeri sedap.
Now it's Olise.
Gua kira wasit.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Rodri. That has been slung wide. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Has a look and place it forward.
La.
Kvaratskhelia. Tries one from range. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Nice.
Good ball over the top. He's got away. Aubameyang crosses. And it's claimed by the keeper. And here's the chance to counter. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. And it's Barella. Great vision. Well, played right into his path. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And he welcomes it in. Good read, needed to be. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. It's Neymar!
Gol. Oh,
It's hit the crossbar. Cleared away.
ngeri banget.
He has found a way through. Oh, some
Right.
astute defending there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has been cut short. That's going wide left. Barella. And it's Marquinhos. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Aguero. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Gak ada yang bisa heading sih.
Aguero. Neymar. Goes looking wide. Neymar. And this is Aguero. There's the shot!
Oh,
that is a fair
dikit
try.
lagi.
And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Gak bisa dia ini.
How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate. which has
Siapa
been
ya?
obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen
Iyalah.
players left frustrated because of poor decision making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will
Kita
be
lihat
getting stuck into his players to
apakah
improve and
pemain
improve
pengganti
quickly.
bisa membuat gol.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Hai.
And it's Rodri. Vieira. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now he's running away. Shot a goal!
Adriano.
And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's having a shot!
Nice.
And no mistake. And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Lari, lari.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty. Ibrahimovic!
Nice gol lagi.
Utopia! And they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, that shooting
Hey.
off the post.
Ah.
Time and again they are repelled. Inter Milan have a free kick.
Gol tadi ya.
There could be
Tiang,
trouble
tiang.
here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Tiangnya sebel banget. Apa nih? Jabat tangan. Jabat tangan, jabat tangan. Jabat tangan ya. Ay, thank you, thank you. Rank berapa ya? 1522 loh. Kenapa Ibra sama itu dia? Dasar. Cuma begini ya, bisa nggak ya? Mendribble saya. Oke. Kok jadi banyak pemain dari Jepang ya?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
And this is Aguero, and there's the shot! Oh, that was no
Daripada
routine
bolanya balik ke
save.
depan
I
kan.
think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And he's quick to snatch it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ronaldo. And he's in, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
The
Hampir
Bantu is
saja.
offering a right smile there.
It's a pretty loose pass. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Can he get on the end of this? Aguero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Threads one in. And this is Messi.
Sorry.
Silvestre made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And this is Çalhanoğlu. Mateos. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Oh, no joy this time. Cristiano Ronaldo just eases him off the ball. So it is still 0-0. And the keeper's got it again. Van Dijk makes the interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Çalhanoğlu. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Great vision. Oh, super. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Rooney. Oh, he's burst through. And the shot. Barella. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, such a clever touch. Deftly away. Mateos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He is through here. Great chance.
Tidak.
An instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must
Keras
be
banget
thinking what he has
mereka.
to do to score there.
Japan have their third corner. Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. That is good progress on the left. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Batistuta. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to get free.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. He's got away. Bebeto! Chalhanoglu.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Barella is onto this.
Skip.
Decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. And the referee has blown for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Deadlock.
So we're underway for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. That pass has been well intercepted. This looks promising.
Nice.
Oh, he's having a shot!
Thank
And
you.
he's there to get it away. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Guardiola is always looking to break lines. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's rising!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Shapes to shoot!
Mengerikan.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Japan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's in a great position here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Barella. Driving forward. He has found a way through. Knocks it into space. And the finish!
Oh, bisa lewat dia.
They're level.
Bisa lewat.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell. which for me deserved that
Saya coba
equaliser.
lihat gimana ya dia bisa lewat.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the
Padahal
other. And it's all
CR
due
tuh
to
bakal
wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Japan restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Cafu.
Wih,
Cafu proves just a little bit too strong. And a header! Goal!
kalah dia
Japan!
larinya.
And the comeback is complete. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Japan have their lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Stood up well to him there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't...
It's Ibrahimovic! And he hits the net.
Wih,
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan dragged themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after...
no!
Inter!
Heading
And the
apa
game is well and truly
itu?
turned on its head. Certain, searing, and imperious.
He
Ini
was
mah
always
harus
going to do that
harus
one
didef
way or
benar-benar
another.
tidak.
Fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
Inter Milan with the lead.
Ibrahim
Yeah,
ke
it's all happening now. There's been an upping
Oke,
of the
masuk,
intention and
masuk.
urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now. Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off.
Ah.
Offence is the best form of defence.
That's a really buccaneering run he's making. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
kayak
And it
ngeri-ngeri
had to
sedap
be.
kayak gitu loh.
And this is Ronaldo. Marquinhos. Can he latch on to this?
Ayo,
Barella. Now the cross. That has been knocked clear. Rooney looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his
Dear.
way. He's found a way through. A lot of space ahead of him. Goes for a shot.
ah,
And it's in. And
udah ditekan
right
kotak
near
dia
the
nggak
end,
mau
we have
ngambil.
parity. How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
That's a shade optimistic. And now they can clear their lines. Looking to play him in. Kadiolu picks it up out wide. Oh, nice one too, very nice. 5 minutes to add. Cristiano Ronaldo. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That's that,
Oi,
the end. Magic. What a
What
magical
magic.
football match, and genuine respect all round. Ibrahimovic claiming the
Jago
Man of
dia.
the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's...
jago, jago, jago. Berarti itu Aguero di awal itu kayak dijagain atau gimana ya? Oh, kesempatannya baik banget tapi nggak bisa eksekusi karena nggak ada ruangan buat ditembak. Gimana ya? Coba lah kita lihat yang sekarang. Lawannya gimana? Aduh, 16-51 guys. Nama klubnya masa begitu sih? Nggak bisa di report pak. Udah lah ya, bismillah aja lah ya. Siapa ya? Mereka pakai 3, kita pakai 3 juga. Kita cobalah. Serangan balik panjang. Serangan balik panjang. Nih, Fabio Capello dong. Iya kan? Fabio Capello kalau serangan balik panjang tuh konternya pakai menyebar ke sisi. Biasanya ya.
Color and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Suara komentatornya gede banget ya.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you
bisa bagi bola.
at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool...
It's Luis Suarez! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Barella. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great work on the overlap. He's picked his way through.
Kafunya kenceng banget.
Backward it goes. Oh, shooting chance!
Lari sebelum Kafu balik.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Juke. That's tidy. Nicely
Offset.
ball.
A few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters. And
Joe!
Oh.
What a save! Terrific reactions! Into Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Joe! Oh,
Hey!
keeper. And he's quick to get rid. Zanetti. And that was nowhere near his best. Luis Suarez is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Guardiola gets across and deals with it. Now it's Aguero. Aguero going face to face with his great rival. Aguero!
Oh.
It's there! And we have liftoff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Como are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there.
Astaga,
Few seconds
lewat.
was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Como have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Just eases him off the ball.
Harus
Vitinha. Silvestre gets across to
harus
intercept
kasih yang
that.
bisa jago gocek
Barella.
mah.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He shifted it to the flank. And it's put and a header!
Harus kasih yang jago gocek itu seker-sekernya.
A game of thrills.
Samuel itu OKW.
In the blinking of an eye.
Samuel
and
itu
the
OKW
analysis of
nih.
the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind.
Takes a shot!
Oh,
Aguero!
masuk.
Just superb! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're back in front!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly
Hey!
as that, it looks telepathic.
Keseringan begitu sih.
Como have their lead.
Kayaknya
And it's Lampard. He has a look up. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Barella. Luis Suarez. Schlotterbeck gives no quarter whatsoever. Guardiola. Silvestre. That is good strength. That's good play. Guardiola is always looking to break lines. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away.
bagus.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Barella. Now, can they get him away? Akanji cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lampard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Has a look and plays it forward.
Masuk.
Oh, that's neat. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Harus dikasih yang jago gocek sih.
So, into the second half.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's quick to return it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries a deft little ball. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. It's a searching pass. Silvestre kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sip.
Zanetti. Now the delivery. Adriano is flagged offside.
Astaga. Pasti mereka ngasih pengawalan ketat ini. Lah.
Now it's Pakai. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Quickly taken. Timber. Threads one in. And this is Adriano. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Wah, lagi deh.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 21. Luis Suarez. Lascia il campo per
Now it's Totti.
numero 15.
It's Adriano! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared without hesitation. Space for him to turn and look. That's a decent clearance. Luis Suarez could move up a gear here. Can he get it through? Suarez gets into a good position. And it's Dembele. Lampard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Weh.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's delightful. Dembele. Guardiola. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, now he can run away with it. Howson. Calhanoglu. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. And this is Calhanoglu.
Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Again
You know,
and
the
again.
interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bener-bener dikawal. CF gua tuh. Hah. Ke menu lagi, ke menu lagi. Ada apa sih abangku? Oh. Ya. Iya, dikosongkan apa tuh?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 23.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Oh iya.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bojan proves too strong.
Oke.
Howson gets over and intercepts. Oh, played right into his path. Timber. Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And here's Ibrahimovic. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, a gilt-edged chance. Can he finish? And that's in. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Numero 21.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's picked it up out wide. He is. It's Luis Suarez! could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Boyan. And it's Luis Suarez. This is a promising build-up.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's one-on-one. He's had a shot. Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Hey!
Like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Zielinski. The final 5 minutes. Adriano. And that has left him in a heap. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And no,
Kenapa dia
he's
nggak
seen
bisa
through all of that.
narik ke bawah ya?
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Very nicely done. Oh, and the shot! That's another chance. Inter Milan have their third corner.
Loh,
Ibrahimovic!
bisa
Keeper's got his
begitu
work
headingnya.
done. He's having a hit!
Susah.
And time is up.
Sup,
Inter
sup,
Milan
sup.
cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
11.970.
I really couldn't.
GG bang, GG. Timnya jago. Tim Sultan. Aku tuh lagi ini bang. Lagi pasang-pasangin mana si apa penyerangnya yang bagus kayak. Ntarlah kapan-kapan aku mampir bang ke ininya TikToknya Sundulan. Si mana Mikel, oh ya sabar gue mana Mikel, oh ya sabar. Nah oke, coba kita pakai begini. Mau gak dia ya? Mikel, oh ya sabar. Lah. Coba ya kita, ini kan siapa tadi penyerangnya? Lupa lagi. Sergio Aguero sama Christian Vieri. Kita lihat bisa nggak ya dia. Hazardnya jago, Dragan Stojkovic itu dia nggak turun. Nomor 11, nomor 10 klasik. Penyerangnya menusuk sekali ya dua-duanya. Van Bommel. Serangnya dari Sylvester. Harusnya sih. Ada ini nggak? Ada saran penyerang nggak buat dipakai?
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a
Aduh,
monumental occasion.
haram bol.
Colours vivid and
4-4
vibrant,
sendiri
songs
lawan
loud
Harambol.
and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Harambol itu
And we're
main sudut
underway.
kan? Kalau nggak bersekuler
Who do you
lor.
think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength, and finishing ability?
Shevchenko! Oh, split-second reaction.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
Ada begitu. Apa
Excellent
itu?
challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a key interception. Great vision. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he get on the end of this?
Nggak akan bisa sih.
And here's Azar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, perfectly measured that. And claimed it back swiftly. Silvestre. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem
Lari,
happy with
lari,
the patient
lari.
approach for now. Still trying to have a good look at.
It's Vieri!
Gol!
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Sip!
Çalhanoğlu! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vitinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Biar posisinya agak ini dulu lah. Ngeri dulu.
Tries to
Ngapain dia naik ke
the
atas?
most accurate
Akan.
pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Oyarzabal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Larilah Hakan.
Is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal
Hakannya
between them.
nggak.
And the score is 1-0.
Hakan lari, Hakan lari.
Time and again they are repelled. Çalhanoğlu. That's an imaginative pass. Gabriel makes the interception. Now that looks a decent ball.
Itu kekencengan. Ngapain kenceng-kenceng?
Barella. And he was quick to react. Now it's Aguero. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. Can he finish?
Itu kencengan tadi, kenapa dibaginya begitu?
They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so
lihat
this
ini
comes as no
lawannya.
surprise. The fans here are
Lawannya
pretty fired up
marah-marah
now.
ini.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking. Big chance! Goal! Inter!
Lawannya marah-marah kalau kita ngegolin, nggak boleh lah kayak gitu. Gagal-gagal bagi yang bagus.
Signature finish.
It's the stuff you
Susah
work
ini
on the
lawannya.
training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Inter Milan leading now. Vitinha. Now Van Bommel. And this is Aguero. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Aguero. Takes a shot!
Hampir
Oh,
saja.
that one's done no damage in the end.
Hampir
Yeah, he may
saja.
have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Siapa sih? Oh, Ferry. Dia bisa heading. Kita kasih ke Ferry kalau dia bisa heading.
And it's Vitinha.
Vitinha lari.
Barella.
Terus.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Gol, 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 gol.
And
Ah!
he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Aguero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ya.
Tries to get it clear. Out towards the flank. Doesn't quite get there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Towering header! No, not the best of headers. And that's going up front in a hurry. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. This is a promising build-up. Oyarzabal. That's the keeper's ball. Azar. Now it's Stojkovic. He has found the way through.
Sorry.
Barella.
Ah!
That pass isn't the best. He's found the way through. It's Azar! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He's being urged to shoot. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Inter Milan leading, but only just 2-1 the scoreline.
Ada dia. Total.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18. Lascia il campo per il
So let's get the ball rolling.
11.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Ah!
Looking to play him in. Shevchenko! It's bounced back off the post.
Kayaknya dia ini deh ubah.
And it's Stojkovic. Oh,
Ubah
cracking
di-
ball. Nicely shaped ball. Chips it through. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a
Real chance! Wonderful Aguero! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Per l'Inter. Ha segnato al
2 to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Inter Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Inter Milan have themselves a chance from the spot.
Oh, salaman, thank you.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Terhindar dari haram gol. Thank you, Mr.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un marsupio nero e blu.
Kok udah nggak ada? Mana? Ada sih. Udah nggak ada lagi umpan total. Ada nggak sih? Ah, banget. Oh, umpan kritis, umpan kritis. Kok itu sih? Bukan. Umpan kritis mana ya? Tuh, meningkatkan kemampuan setelah kick off babak kedua. Aminnya aman. Ini dia tuh kurang lari ya, 90. Coba bertahannya dia. Dia akselerasinya berapa? Cepat 89. Udah bisa lah ya. Udah bisa lah segitu. Ya dia nggak butuh untuk penyelesaian dia butuhnya dribble, tangkasan. Alah, coba lah ya, kita coba. Aduh ampun. Masa lawannya begitu, Bang? Hai. Pilih Lam, Lilian Turam, Marcel Desailly, Kira Iki, Patrick Vieira. Ah, Patrick Vieira susah dilewatin. Hah? Pengasuhan bola. Itu kan Morgan Rogers yang baru kan? Iya masih. Mama ula ula.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. Indonesia have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible. than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled.
Ini sih,
I'm
kalau
very much a fan of
pemain
it.
tuh yang
There are a
bisa
lot of people who seem to have kind
cancel
of
permainan
ignored it
kayak
and
gitu kan, kayak
just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid,
dia mau
and
nendang
I
tapi
think we're
nggak
going to see
jadi
it be
gitu.
successful here.
Rodgers, he's picked his way through. Rodgers! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Luis Suarez. Rodgers. And this is Luis Suarez. That has been slung wide. And across. Oh, good fly!
Kalau bisa lah dia
Marvelous
terlalu
goal!
tinggi.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Barella, Silvesh, and they've got a throw.
Lah!
Desai,
Kenapa dia yang ngambil?
now Rodgers. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! Has another go!
Telat ya.
Azar, very much a man of this moment. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Itulah itu.
Oh, he's all alone. And the shot! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good
Memang
too,
boleh
but
begitu,
defensively,
kakinya terlalu
they didn't
tinggi.
cover themselves in glory here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oyarzábal powering forward. Chance for a shot!
Sorry.
And that's a tidy finish. That really is quite fabulous. All his own
Dimanapun tetap
doing.
dia ranking 1. Uy.
Just one
Oh,
in it
divisi
now.
1 maksudnya.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Searching pass he's played there, and he's intervened well there. Thuram cuts out the pass, and it's Hullet. Now it's Luis Suarez. Good pressure, determined, intense. That has not gone well. Barella, Silvesh wants to run onto this. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And he shoots!
Gol!
Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Vieira. Hazard. Threads one in. Caught offside that time.
Bisa ya? Dia lolos begitu ya?
Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Ah!
Now it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Bellingham. Space for him to turn and look. Just 5 minutes left until the break. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Berarti kalau naik
All he needs to
1600
do
tuh
is to
lawan
place this
1800,
between the
pokoknya
goalposts and basically let them attack
yang
it.
tire bawah divisi 1 yang kayak
Can he
berdarah-darah.
finish?
Kalau udah
And
di
now they can
1700
spring out of
baru
defence.
enak sih.
He's found a way through. That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. And it's Hullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Guardiola.
Lama banget.
Driving forward. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass.
Ah, di depan mukanya.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well played. Barella.
Di depan
That's the end of the first 45. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Presentation showing just how good work can help the game at grassroots level.
Aduh, salah lagi.
Substitution for Inter, number 19, Sergio Aguero,
So into the second half.
number 32.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Strokes it back.
Ah, lah
Well,
balik.
that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ah, set.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Vieira has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, it's a vicious effort.
Karena itu kayak 50.
Well read, nice interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find. And this is Luis Suarez. Nicked it back promptly. Now there's a fine ball. Aimed beyond the... And the shot!
Ayo terus,
Barella.
mari.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Kasian
Rogers.
banget.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pass somewhere
Salah
off
itu,
target.
kenapa dibagi ke situ? Kan ke atas.
Shifted
peduli.
upfield. And he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rogers.
Sorry,
There he goes,
Rogers.
motoring forward. And Inter now could counter-attack. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Hey!
It's not an especially good pass, that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Tunisia, number 6,
Hey.
Morgan Rogers. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Wesley Sneijder.
Sobalnya belum ganti. Konektornya bagus sih dia. Bagus.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Marquinhos simply refused to be outdone there. And smartly reclaimed. Guardiola. Nicely weighted ball. Look at chance, surely!
Sorry.
And he's gone backward here. He's had a shot!
Oh!
Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench
Kakinya
and waiting
panjang-panjang
moments
banget.
ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Well
Tuh kan?
seen. Saw that coming.
Kakinya
He
panjang-panjang
read that
banget.
really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. And he's got the beating of his... And Messi!
Lah, masa begitu sih Messi nendangnya.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Just
Hit.
eases him off the ball.
Sip.
Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there.
Bagilah. Heading.
Chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Biasanya
Corner number 2 then.
1.800 tuh mainnya.
Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. That's been slipped through. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Iniesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Menang dah ini. Thank you bang. Menang nggak? Thank you. Makasih bang ya. Thank you. Nah, karena udah 1630, kita udahan dulu. Biar nggak turun lagi. Ya nggak sih? Thank you guys.